Go ahead and hit start the timer.
Yeah,
So, ready? Go.
Nice.
You weren't ready, were you?
No, we're good.
Okay. So the first change, obviously, is for those of you that have played this game are probably going, why did I skip the intro? Anytime there's a save file on the game card itself, you can just basically skip the intro right away. You don't have to go through that whole cutscene with Carlton. Flowers, we're not starting this. No, thank you. No, quit giving me sixes! Give me something else!
He
No!
wants much higher damage rolls.
That's much better! Okay.
Don't snipe him on the way back before he's ready.
That'd be my luck right now.
Alright, and...
Really?
There we go.
Okay. I almost went for the split, by the way. I was like...
Yeah, that would be really bad considering the closest thing that would be similar would be the reset button.
My hand actually went towards it just now, too. Clearly that was not a good enough time.
Okay, so what he just did was he jumped over the room trigger with the dog, and then left him sniffing up there, and then died with the boy. Switched to the dog immediately, so it hit the trigger, and that would cause him to just immediately die in the next room.
Good old raptor skip.
Which is a lot faster than letting the raptors try to kill you.
Even dinosaur.
Even football dinosaur.
Football dinosaur is amazing, but he wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is something that's a little different from like if you would watch Meta in his streams. He would skip this, but skipping this would cause us to not be able to name the dog.
And the dog would just be named the dog.
Speaking of which, cutoffs for now, what is the dog's name?
Luna Plushie.
No!
Wow, Finnegan just didn't make the cut.
How did Finnegan not... Okay, did you refresh one last time?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I refreshed just before.
Oh!
Just as they were congregating.
You know who to blame, Meta.
It was at $61.
Finnegan... I thought Finnegan had two other donations of like 20 each.
Finnegan was at 55.
You gotta get strong with dignity, man. Just die.
Yeah.
Just let it die.
Sorry, man.
Where's the Kappa after this? Luna Plushie, Kappa.
I'm sorry, that was not the donation.
Yeah, whatever. I'm clearly not around here. Can't you tell? Do I look like football dinosaur to you?
She would know football dinosaur if she saw it.
She survived. Very somehow.
I don't think football dinosaurs attacked this town ever.
That's true.
Because it wouldn't be here if it did.
We don't care about Flash.
No, Flash is a pretty pathetically weak spell. If you're gonna use any spell in the Act 1, you want Hardball.
Hardball is the strongest. Okay. Oh, nice. You were cooperating.
Hardball's also really cheap.
Do you want to? Thank you. I was like, what are you doing, dog?
Yeah. I believe it's 1 part clay, 1 part crystal.
You are correct.
Yeah, and you could...
You didn't go quick. You did it too quick. What he was trying to do was switch to the dog really fast and then switch back to the boy, and that would cause that flower to despawn. If you do it too fast, the flower doesn't quite go off screen and will still...
No, you could do it that like faster than that, and it'll despawn.
Right. And
I've seen it.
Alright, completely optional, but pretty much worth it. The Jaguar Ring. Just simply buying one item here gets him the Jaguar Ring for free, which allows him to sprint. And actually sprinting very well in this game is particularly interesting. How you, you'll see Meta try to kind of run diagonally as much as possible just because it's faster that way.
Oh, Scheisse. I forgot something. This is going to get interesting.
He also likes to run more as the dog just because the dog here is faster.
This is going to get interesting. I'm already screwing up.
This is always true with the dog.
Oh, nice. Good job, Megan. Cooperated. Okay. Forgot about that. Okay. Now, the reason I switched the boy to aggressive and the dog to passive, whereas in the past I would put them both to passive, is because there's a trick coming up called the Thrax intro skip that is absurdly difficult, and if I pull it off, it can save up to 7 seconds. It's really difficult to do, and I almost did it again. Save.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the other thing, saving. My brain is not trained to save. My brain is to run and run and run some more. You dirty monkey!
Yeah.
You what?
It's very possible something could go horribly wrong between now and Thrax. And
I need the dog, actually.
Yes.
Something can go horribly wrong anytime.
Before people are wondering why did I just reset there, it's because I actually need the dog up to at least Thrax. I have to have him.
Please don't make me get the death counter out.
We are not going there, and this is not going to be what's a few percent between friends.
You can't possibly do
Most
worse than
percent.
Diablo 3.
There we go. Good, good. Thank you, Maggot. You have cooperated. Okay, now for the big bug skip, which I am...
Yeah. He's actually doing...
Okay, good, good.
There's like invisible triggers here. You're not at these bridges as you go across them. Aren't like that.
What? Excuse me, game?
Never seen that before.
I know what happened, but that's horse pucky. That's what happened is the boy's on aggressive. So he just decided, I'm gonna go the wrong way. Thanks, boy. I should give you a medal. Or maybe a swift kick in the patootie, you dirty punk.
Yeah, by using the dog, he's normally just able to cross these bridges.
Wow,
without falling.
that was sadness in a bagel or a taco or something.
So he had to go all the long way around.
Alright, you got past Gandalf Maggot.
He is one of the strongest maggots. No, Gandalf Maggot was the maggot that I actually crossed, but the game decided to take the boy the wrong way.
Alright.
Okay, now comes this really fun cough cough trick.
Yeah, a moment of silence to actually pull it off.
Let's see if I can do it. Okay. Let's see here. Where is he? No, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Thank you. Okay. I need to hear this. Because I only have as much time as the sound cue. Okay, that's different. Did you see how on the... Okay. The way that trick is supposed to go is, on the very top, if the dog is running, the blue lines of the action bar would appear above the menu bar. This TV apparently isn't set for that because that was clearly not what I wanted. So that's bad. I
Yeah.
couldn't do the trick.
What he tried to do there was if he switched to the boy just as the dog goes in, he can come into this area, not trigger the intro where Thrax does his little arm thing and summons a bunch of maggots,
Get wrecked.
which wastes time.
On the plus side, though, missing that means he's basically good on levels for the rest of the app.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that he didn't get it, though. It's
You're going to the scrap
understandable.
heap, I promise, you dirty son of a gun. I promise I'm gonna take a nail file to your ram. We'll see who gets the last laugh Evermore.
I think I need a copy of that. I'll take it if you don't want it.
Yeah.
Shush up. You get nothing.
But
No.
I'm making
Silence!
We have a $5 donation from Anonymous. I was supposed to be up around this time to watch Evermore, but somehow woke up 4 hours early and sat through the Demon Rush.
You
Good,
poor...
good choice.
Yes!
And I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I am both glad and sorry I did. Now go dominate an actual good RPG, MetaSigma.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Split this donation for $2.50 each to name Palman Porum, Football, and Dino respectively.
Yes! Yes!
Good one.
By Amanda Lucario. P.S. Twilight is still best princess. And we have a $25 anonymous donation.
Flex.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Okay. One small change about this is where I used to kill Magmar using 40 hardballs. Oh, you dirty son of a gun!
Wow, that's...
You dirty son of a gun! Get out of my way, you dirty punk!
Enemies putting in the work.
Oh, dude, that was the juke. That guy wasn't there, and then he suddenly appeared, and I'm like, yeah, I got this. Okay, by the way, that's a different change. I never used to cast that there. There's a new way to kill Magmar that's like 7 seconds faster. It's really good. What you do is you cast out there, so that instead of having Magmar get off a heat wave, which wastes like 7 seconds, you eat it and then cast again. You kill him. Hopefully he doesn't get the heat wave off. But you kill him, and even if he does, he's dead. So instead of eating 2 heat waves where you lose a bunch of time due to lag from heat wave and just taking damage, you basically kill him right away and go straight through. The reason we do that is because we need to get hardballs strong enough in order to actually kill him. That's why we cast those extra hardballs out there. Originally they'd be on Magmar, now they're used out there, but we grab an extra call bead to counteract the process. Whereas before we'd have when we had defend, there's a call bead in there. What I'm going to be doing is grabbing the call bead from Fire Eye's hut to fix that
I
problem.
was about to remind you about that.
I actually was ready for that.
Yeah. And hopefully Fire Eyes isn't in the way.
No, I just decided to let her go. We're... Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. She likes to have a tendency, for some reason, her hitbox goes huge right there, and she will literally just, like, start talking to you, and you're looking at it going, you're across the room, how are you able to just suddenly talk to me?
Yeah, she's got a weird talk box when she's next to that. It's really odd.
Take that, Flower.
Alright, he's supposed to have the levitate spell to get in here, but he's not doing any of that.
Yeah.
Let's levitate.
Levitate is a spell that
Okay.
levitates rocks.
Don't you dare.
And then as a reminder,
Whoa.
we passed the.
Oh, no, you son of a...
Oh, that fight.
That's not good. There we go.
Okay, there.
That...
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
Whoa! Dapper Viper. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, wow. I despawned him. Okay, so basically those rocks have the same ID as enemies. They're removable in a way, so you can actually clip through them. That's why I have that ability to do so.
Meta,
Yes.
we need to be flexing after every boss. So, because you missed the one after.
I can do this.
your axe, we need double the flex.
Yes. The viewers can hear. There, a little delayed, but it's there. Save.
I know. Ouch, hey, watch it. Not all savages, not all vipers were savages. We used to be peaceful. Shut up. See you later. Okay, now I'm gonna go murder your leader. The worst Pokemon in the history of Pokemon. The Magmar. Hashtag Magmar sucks.
Yeah, Magmar is a pretty difficult fight. It's somewhat possible if he gets low enough rolls that he would lose this fight.
Yeah, he can also be a jerkface and troll everywhere and go, hey, I'm back in the marathon spotlight. Let's have a repeat of SGDQ 2013, everybody.
He's also got like different locations he could just spawn in. And where's he coming in from?
I'll find out here in a sec. Yes, that's not bad. What are you doing, boy? Damn it! That's bad! He rolled right into the boy.
Uh-oh.
I'm dead.
Yep.
Got it!
What? Zombie! Zombie boy!
This should not have happened. Zombie boy for the win. I just totally pulled that out. That should not have happened. That is like the hardest zombie boy to pull off. That is, I think, frame perfect, and even then, you have to have the perfect thing.
Flex! There.
You're not
Close,
flexing.
Ozzy. Close. Flex on the next one.
You're
He
being...
didn't, he didn't flex on the first one.
Oh, yeah, come on,
So,
Ozzy.
you flexed, then he joined you. I joined on the next ball.
Yeah.
I agree. By the way, yeah, I cannot believe Magmar tried to steal the spotlight again, and I cannot...
Now remember, save.
In town?
Yes.
Yes.
Because you didn't do that at SGDQ.
Yeah, and your point is?
You had to repeat Magmar.
That's
like
right.
3 more times.
Well, then you better pray the dog cooperates.
That wasn't why you lost it.
I know, but I'm just trying to make excuses, and they're not working. Stop poking holes in my flawed logic.
But that's what
I will
Darts
poke
does.
as many holes as I want in your flawed logic.
You'll just say football dinosaur football.
I will.
You will. Okay, I'll be good.
We have a $5 donation from Kurosu. You're welcome, P. Metasparkle.
You can read donations, by the way.
Yeah.
Go for it, because I can tell you have a couple. Just a couple. Not many, but a couple. Yes, just a few.
$25 anonymous donation. Ventus doesn't have any A's in his name.
You're right, it doesn't.
And a $1.17 donation from Shiwa. Shiwa here. Good luck with the run, Meta. Hope you get good RNG and don't shout too much at the dog.
Where are you, Fred? Fred, no!
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
First try. Fred tried.
Good.
Fred tried his hardest to cover the hole.
Pete is at your tail already. Also, Nest blog.
Nice blog! Okay, I had to do it at least once for everyone.
Alright, come on.
Wait, is his AI still on?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
it is.
aggressive.
Okay.
I was just about to say.
Go, 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 go. Perfect.
Nice.
Wow, that was perfect. That is known as the blimp skip.
Oh, get ready to start your timer.
Get ready. Yeah, I need the timer.
Yeah, I got
So I will explain the blimp skip shortly because the most important part of the game is coming up right now.
Oh, so don't question what I
And
just did.
time. Okay. So basically I have 15 minutes in this place before I can advance the story. There's nothing I can do. It's a forced wait. What I just did there was something called the blimp skip. What happens is when you go up, get in there, boy. When you go up to the top side of the beach, in the upper left-hand corner, for whatever reason, it decides to load the dog in that upper left-hand corner. You aren't supposed to be able to pull him down, and I don't know why they loaded him up there, but they did. But what you can do is, if you do a frame-perfect character switch when you're switching to like a different location like that, it'll actually pull the dog down, and it'll allow you to basically AI run the boy, and I forgot to do that. Oh, blatantly garbage. No, I did! What?
Yeah, you did.
I didn't think I did. Wow, okay. That just wasted more time. Whatever, Meta. Play the game, you jerk. It allows me to pull the dog down. AI manipulate the boy across a pit, and then allow me... Oh my gosh, I am not paying attention.
That was a mistake.
Let me get this.
He's supposed to haggle that particular merchant even more than that. And
Okay, well, you know what? I got this. This is gonna get real crazy real fast. Okay, the good thing, I'm gonna save. Actually, he turns into a chicken. We're doing it right now. Get chickened. It is chicken, correct?
Let me refresh real quick.
Please tell me now I
Old man transformation, chicken, yes.
get chickened. He has a lot of important things to say, like bok bagok.
And
Yeah, I'm going there right now. I can make this work still.
Alright. Yeah, don't.
Okay, the good news, all I was doing there was buying the Jade Disc. I don't need... I used to use that Amulet of Annihilation to cross the desert. Well, there's another way to do it. It's a heck of a lot harder, but I can pull it off. I was hoping not to do it, but I apparently am going to have to do the reverse desert skip, which is even harder than the original desert skip. Okay.
Yeah, technically, using the reverse desert skip
First try, perfect.
is faster.
Okay, goodbye. I'm like, hey, I guess I'm not rusty.
Yeah.
That saved the Amulet of Annihilation that I would have been using to cross the desert with. So I need one in Act 3 in order to buy the ticket, so I can basically do what I need to do in Act 3, which is flex hard, flex strong, and run this game into the ground like I always do.
Alright.
Oh, and see a show. But then again, who cares about a show?
A show about a pig poodle.
Damn, doggone right. No one heard that. You heard nothing.
Yeah, now the dog is transformed into a greyhound. I believe it's a greyhound. Yeah. Each dog seems to have like its own running speed, and the greyhound
Unique
unfortunately
characteristics.
has like one of the worst running speeds.
Somehow.
Like the boy is faster than the dog right now.
So, Dragon Dark, why don't you tell our lovely audience about the differences in run speeds between characters?
Because there's a lot of them, and there shouldn't be, because they wanted to make this complicated, I guess. Also, Spider Bro,
This is not the Spider Bro.
not being a bro.
No.
That's a bro!
That's a bro. Yeah. That was really lucky.
Okay, I'll wait till after this to explain things.
Oh, you turd. What's wrong with Whoops. Lurks! Okay, come on, baby. Get some! No, get some!
There we go.
Okay, now I can still die. I'm in a bad spot. Oh, wow! They're coming. They're out for blood today. I can still die. I have no...
Okay.
No, they can actually kill me.
Yeah.
Like, in one hit.
Yeah, this is the difference between no defend and with defend. Adding defend into the mix basically causes an invulnerability glitch to happen. So
It doesn't...
He can't be touched for the rest of the game with that. This route, on the other hand, he can very easily still take a lot of damage, and he still needs to kill a bunch of things right here.
Yeah, leveling. Really?
Yep.
Bugged remains.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, I've dealt with that many times in the past.
Yeah, but he basically not only wants to kill things to get a lot of money that he's going to need later, but he's also doing it to level up because he's doing the defend run. The more HP he has, the better.
In addition, he needs to level up to increase his hit percentage because, as you saw right there, miss, dodge, miss, dodge, miss.
Yeah, even with the J disc, which he got earlier, which increases his hit chance, it's still really important to get that as high as possible.
Tumbleweeds be trolling.
Especially in later
Whoa, where'd you come
later
from?
fights where bosses, if you miss, they will kill you.
They will make you pay.
And could you explain why you're doing so much damage right now?
The Atlas glitch. I will let you guys handle this because you guys...
You focus.
Yeah, I have to.
Basically, what happened was he put a lot of buffs on himself, and the poison was included in that. He had the poison, the pixie dust, and Atlas. And what happens is the game can only keep track of 4 buffs or debuffs at a time. And when it gets put, when a 5th one is applied, oh no.
That's the invulnerability glitch.
Yeah, that's okay. That's where the invulnerability glitch comes up. When you die, okay, I think I got this right now. I know plenty about this game, I swear. When you die, and get revived by the pixie dust,
it's the way it's the way poison works, right? The idea is that it's mostly the effect of the poison, how it affects your actual strength. When you die after enough poison damage, instead of kind of resetting back to where it's supposed to be when poison wears off, it kind of stays around and underflows.
Dirty dog. Come here, you scoundrel monkey.
So right now he has 65,000 plus
Scoundrel monkey!
Attack power,
Yeah.
which means he can do a lot of damage as long as he's not at 100%.
However, the interesting thing is if he does the trick, it's possible to do the trick right, but not completely right. Like he can put his strength too high, and that when he levels up, it will backflow back to 1 strength.
Must resist urge to give double barrel fingers.
So I think he did it pretty good. I don't think there's a big risk of.
Oh no, I hit it really well. In fact, I probably got it right before it reflowed. I could tell because otherwise I would have reflowed by now. Okay.
Right now, he's doing a pretty good job of getting these guys, especially
Thank
the
you.
tumbleweeds. The tumbleweeds are surprisingly fast.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to the best enemies yet.
Oh no, that's reserved for.
That's reserved for a special tier of enemy in this game.
Yes, we don't even call them by their official names. They have earned a much better title.
Yes, they have the strongest title in this game. They're up there with those special little buggers, the maggots, and Gandalf Maggot. Gandalf Maggot is probably the 2nd strongest enemy in this game. The very first, you will hear very shortly. and I do mean hear.
Yeah,
Because you will hear it.
Yeah, you will always hear these things before you
Sniff. Now, for those of you that are going, what is a sniff? It's actually called a bone buzzard, but when they flap their wings, they make the exact same sound as when the dog is sniffing. If I can get this up high enough.
And it's so much more fun to yell sniff. Shh. There he is.
Shh. That's the sound of a sniff. That's the sound of your death.
We have a $5 donation from Gatling Goon. You got this, Meta. You lived through My Little Pony adventure. You can do this.
Oh boy.
We have a $5 donation from Wells JC. Meta is too strong for the Magma Troll. We have a $10 donation from Anonymous. Hey Meta, hey everybody. I'm not seeing much of the marathon because of other obligations, but I just need to see Secret of Evermore with my favorite Flex Master. Keep rocking.
Dragon Darts is your favorite Flex Master? I approve of this. The dude's got a beard too. You guys can't go wrong with the bearded Flex.
Bearded Flex height.
Amen.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I haven't introduced myself just because you've been on for like the last 5 hours.
You all know the awesomeness of Dragon Dart. I guess
Actually, I was sitting completely off camera for all. I came in a little late. Studio was here. I'm just like, I'm gonna sit over here. Good.
But
The camera's pointing that way.
That's okay. They know your voice incredibly
They
well.
know my voice as a football dinosaur.
he is the strongest.
I'm Ozzy889.
I'm MetaSigma?
I don't know, according to that character name, it looks like P Metasparkle.
Oh. You'll get yours later. Just you wait.
And we have a $20 donation from Extinctosaurus.
Extinctosaurus!
Get chickened.
Get chickened. Well played.
We're about 10 minutes, 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, we're good. I think there's one more sniff. Oh, there's no more sniff.
Yeah, it's very important that you keep track of time here because at about almost 15 minutes.
What the?
What? What is a snip here?
What? What?
How high?
Sniff? How did you get there? Come here, Sniff. I need the extra money. No, heal. Thank you.
He was a long way from home.
Yes, he was. I think he was coming to avenge his brothers, and, well, that didn't work out all that well, methinks. Okay. I need...
Also note that you can't... there's actually a limited number of enemies in that desert. They do eventually stop spawning.
Mm-hmm.
Also, for those who want a very, very convenient way to get enough, like 99 spices and rice for free, there's this little place you can stand where if you stand exactly still, you'll start kind of spinning around in a circle
Little
for
girl.
a while. Just put your controller down and walk away, and then you'll fall through the floor.
Like this.
Yeah.
If you have any donations, by the way, now's a good time to read them because I can't donate. What do we have on time, by the way, Ozzy?
11 minutes 44 seconds.
I had lost a lot of time, so I wouldn't. You have probably about 3 minutes, so go. Have fun.
We have a $300 donation from LV Creed. Hey peoples, I'm here to support my boy MetaSigma on his run. But seriously, all you guys are doing a fantastic job on Limit Break. As one that have limited experience on RPGs, it amazes me to see all that goes into running them. I have a ton of respect for all of you, and it's being done for a wonderful cause. Best of luck to you for the remainder of the marathon, and people of Limit Break in the chat, continue to show the power of the flex.
There's only one thing I can say for a donation that high.
Get on camera.
I am on camera. Oh, you're right. I think we both need to do this because that's a massive one.
I'm doing Zig Flex. No, Zig Flex is legit, man.
But I'm not saying the flex. I'm saying when there's always a donation that high, what do I usually do? That. I think for a marathon it has to go. It just kind of works because it's so massive.
2 minutes.
Can you do it?
You do one, and I'll go after you, and we'll just kind of alternate.
Okay. Are you ready?
Ready?
Oh.
I'm done. My
Okay.
throat hurts.
I'm not touching that.
Suddenly the whole house
We'll
wakes
just
up.
clap.
Yeah.
People are gonna be like, "What just
Is
happened?"
that clap out of a clap for enjoyment or clap out of pity?
By the way, did you all flex when it happened? I didn't notice. Did you all flex when I got the Atlas glitch? I didn't notice.
I did.
No, we were trying to explain things.
I want flexing right now from you all. I demand it.
I did this.
Okay, I approve.
I did-
Flex right now.
I did this.
Okay,
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
You're zigging. You're good. Okay, we're good.
Alright, any more donations? We got about another minute here.
Yeah.
We have a $25 donation from Boba Fett for life. Have to donate again. Love Secret of Evermore, and Meta destroys this game in the best ways. It is hilarious how restrained Meta is being currently. Keep up the good work, all. And a $20 donation from GB0. No comment.
Do I some? What is the chat saying at the moment?
What is this?
Yeah. They're not saying as much as they're doing.
Metaflex, Metaflex. What's going on? Metaflex,
Metaflex, yeah.
RPG level up.
Oh,
Jerk word, jerk word.
No, it's leveling up.
I guess.
Oh, see, that's the difference. Is it comes in later.
All right,
I
get
have
ready.
to. I have to.
Meta, get ready.
Yeah, I'm hearing. The thing is you have to do it later because I actually take the damage, and because I'm not invulnerable anymore.
14:45.
I'm already in. I heard it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm not invulnerable, give me. You jerk! You're not supposed to go low! Well, there's 2 seconds lost. I'm hitting the reset button.
Sick.
By the way, the reason I'm so goofy towards the reset button, I guess, that's not the right way to say it, but the reason I want to hit it so much is because the any percent run of this is so highly optimized that even the littlest mistakes can warrant a reset. Now, the part of the problem with that is there's so much RNG with this game, especially in Act 1, that you could have a run like I did where I'm on world record pace, I'm about to break an 18, and 2 small mistakes basically lost a ton of time that were pretty much out of my control. I mean, kind of like earlier during the Chrysalis run, where it was like you guys were very close, and then it was like RNG just decided, I'm not having any of your garbage.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. Only Evermore just loves to do that everywhere and in spades.
It's not just limited to enemies or anything like that. The AI pathing in this game is
Special.
something very special, and I would honestly love to see the code behind it because I'm pretty sure there isn't any.
Yeah. Another thing he grabbed here, he's got just a bunch of free armor, and he's not gonna equip it right away because he's about to get another piece of armor, and he may as well just do it all on one menu.
By the way, we now have the world's wimpiest flex coming up. Oh, by the way, can you name all the obligatory FF6 characters when you see them?
Let's see.
They're right there.
There's 6 FF6.
Mog, I see Realm. Ladies and gentlemen, you paid for your entire seat, but you're going to see the edge. This main event, entering the Coliseum.
I can't
the King
tell
of
that
Chaos.
one.
The Download
I swear that
Person.
one's
The Holy
not
Prince of
right.
Pandemonium. The Vulgar, the Indestructible.
Banger the Indestructible! I'm actually going slow, by the way, so you can read them, because this is the
I
best.
noticed.
This is the best scene in the entire game. This entire build-up, and then he flexes the world's weakest flex.
Well, he doesn't stand up.
He has to like.
Introducing the challenger.
Challenger.
Introducing the challenger. Some loser with a claw. By the way, rocks explode. Rocks and bottles explode like bug guts. No joke.
That must be one strong crowd.
It is.
Boy, what are they serving in the crowd stands?
Uh-oh! Get wrecked. Oh boy!
Whoa.
Get wrecked.
Alright.
He's dead.
Yeah, Vulgar.
And by the way, he spins around a bunch and blows up.
That's how I want to die.
See, 1,000 joules.
Wow, the Vulgar, the Indestructible. It was not so let's actually
Paints P-Metal Squirtle is victorious! Please accept this reward. We're gonna give you a sword. We took it off this guy's dead body.
Here, go poke stuff with it.
Yeah.
I just like how the dog is like sitting there. The funny thing about the dog is like, if he sits around long enough, he'll just start yawning. It's like, what are you doing?
The boy does the same thing.
That's true, but it takes a lot longer. The dog does it a lot.
Dog is lazy.
So,
Have you seen my dog? My dog is just as lazy.
really?
Yeah.
Are you the boy?
I am a boy.
My dog's just
I don't
taking
know.
the
You're not
couch.
wearing a boy shirt.
Oh, he has a point.
What do you mean?
Oh wow.
I don't understand what you mean.
Well, we can seriously confirm Ozzy has never played the manliest game ever. It is not Secret of Evermore.
No.
Okay,
clearly
did
not.
everything? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, and away we go. Now on to part 2 of Act 2.
Reverse desert's good.
Also, something to note here is that he's running diagonally like this because running straight up and down is actually slower than going diagonal by a decent margin.
It's like a couple of pixels each diagonal, or each time you go in a diagonal way.
I'm so conflicted. I want to see you hit the skips, but at the same time, I want to see you fail them so we get to hear the new words you make up.
Oh yeah, for people that aren't aware, during my practice sessions, and for those of you that have actually like come to my channel, I have a very unique way of cursing, and I mean that.
Yeah.
Colorful is putting it lightly.
Where are you
Yeah,
going? Where are you
and
going?
now put himself in a marathon setting where he has to be very careful with what he says, and then you get some very interesting words.
I've already said a few today.
Yeah, practice was pretty interesting.
It was strong.
Yeah.
So he cast Crush there, not because he cared about killing that enemy, but because he needs to level it up. Because not only does he actually need the Crush spell, when it reaches level 3 actually boosts the power of the Call beads as well. And Crush just happens to be it's not the best spell in the game to do it with, but it's the most convenient in terms of the speed run.
Yeah.
As well as cost.
It is.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
Even limestone is pretty expensive at this point, but it's so worth it. It is really good. And it's not like out of the way at all.
And as a reminder of upcoming donation incentives, the next run is Lufia 2.
Do not want to miss that, guys.
Yeah, it'll be great.
There is the Capsule Monster Choice donation bid war.
He tried.
Currently, Sully is in the lead with $25. We have the Maxim name with 5 letters. The current winning name is PSX at $40. And there is the Level 0 bonus run. That is really amazing. I've seen some of it.
You want to see that run.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're currently at 0 out of $500, so get your donations in for that.
What a shame.
I got lucky there. I should have fallen into the
Yeah,
pit.
Meta is doing really, really good so far.
Be quiet. The game knows. He's doing terrible. Don't worry about it.
Ozzy, you don't understand.
No, here we go.
No, you started it. You opened your mouth and started it.
You open the door.
It hurt. I'm scared.
Sorry.
That wasn't a boss.
That's the mini boss.
That wasn't a boss.
Can we get a mini
that's
flex then?
I can't. I'm scared.
Yeah, Minotaur's coming up.
No, you just invoked. Okay, you don't understand.
Minotaur.
During my trip here, Dragon Dark and I saw a few things that we aren't going to talk about on stream. Right, Dragon Dark?
The dog is a champ, as always.
And Dragon Dark knows because he's being very quiet. Thank you. I appreciate you holding me back.
I thought he was just looking a little
I appreciate the
tired.
fact that you have a flying dog, though.
What do you mean a flying dog?
Just very obviously flying. As you run across the destroying platform, the dog's just following you on air.
Yeah, the boy does that too. He already did that earlier.
As long as you don't look down, right? It's the rule.
This is not Sonic 06.
Okay, I'm killing this guy. Okay, I do that so the dog can actually run. Here's the problem. Oh, wow, how did I do that? Okay, this is bad. Go, go, go. Get wrecked. Yes, yes, go, 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 go. Holy for holies, that was an amazing...
Well,
Almost.
We have a $25 donation from Riafexis.
Reflexus, yes.
Reflexus.
What's up, buddy?
Sorry for the boy's name, Meta.
No, you're not! Shut up! Where are you?
Here's $25 for Runner's Choice to make up for it.
What was that one that has 0 for Lufia? What was that?
The level 0 bonus run.
Oh yeah, that it's going towards that.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys need to see that. That is a strong, strong thing.
Too bad it doesn't have Agent Cave incentive. Everybody buy it.
I am way to the right. I do have a pedal store, right?
Yeah, you got one.
I'm not risking it. Where are you, dog? Okay, we're not risking it. One problem with this game that I've encountered is the boss. That would have been really bad. Okay, the boss does a ton of damage, and I have died on him many times. Yeah. Oh God!
Not the wombo combo. Anything but the wombo combo.
Oh my god. Oh!
There we go. You wanted your dog.
Sorry, dog.
Flex.
There we go.
Yeah, that's one thing about that. That Megatar can just be like, he will follow you, and I actually, in one of my runs, he toe tapped off my head in the goofiest way I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was crazy. Also, something else he picked up during this place was the spear. One of the unique qualities about
Oh
just
boy,
simply
that would have set
holding
me
the
in.
spear is that Mena now runs faster.
Don't ask how, I just do.
Yeah, I didn't actually explain the different speeds earlier, but in order of fastest to slowest, you have Toaster Dog later on.
The strongest character in the entire game, hands down, no matter what.
Yeah.
You don't mess with Toaster Dog.
And then you have the Beast in Act 1. Then you have the boy with the spear, the boy with any other weapon, the Greyhound,
And the
then
Poodle.
the Poodle.
No, the Greyhound and the Poodle are the exact same speed. Garbage. That's all.
It doesn't
You would
even
think
matter.
a Greyhound would move relatively quick, though.
He actually has the unique ability where he dodges a lot higher. He's got a very high dodge rate.
So the Poodle's just like the worst dog.
I don't know what the
Whoa.
Sniffs.
Please.
Sniffs are strong. Yeah, you don't mess with Sniffs. I'm scared of this, by the way. I knew it! I knew it! This is why I have all this nectar.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
What? Wow, they're big.
What is this?
See, there's
You know what? Forget it. We're not killing them. Yeah, welcome to Marathon Luck.
Yeah, 2 misses in a row. That's
And double poison.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, I only need 1 set. You're getting wrecked, but I'm gonna grab 2 just in case. Yeah, Sniffs hurt a ton. That apparently was awesome because I've actually never seen that before. Like I've been hit by them before, but that was awesome. The double combo.
Wombo combo boss.
Please.
The poison. Nice. Of course he's there.
Oh.
Did you
Wow.
ever equip the armor?
Oh yeah. That's how much damage they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm about to die.
Yeah.
I got this. Okay, now we're using it.
Yeah.
Heal, please.
Thankfully, here's the nice thing is I have those call beads. I can actually use them because I don't need them anywhere else right now.
Yeah.
So I do have some backups in case I run out of nectar.
Sniffs are on the A game today.
Dude, Sniffs are like, we want our time in the limelight. Magmar got it last marathon.
We have a $5 donation from Agora.
Hey, Agora.
One day, Meta, we'll get together and watch Junkers come here, and
Yes!
it will be glorious.
No, it's Junkers come home.
Oh,
Junkers come home.
Junkers
Yes,
come home.
Agora, we will.
and maybe, just maybe, by that time, I will have a Schnauzer named Junkers.
Junkers, yes.
Junkers.
Oh
And
my
you will
God.
laugh at the irony so hard that you will rupture an organ.
How am I not yet?
But it'll be okay because we will be watching an amazing movie about a talking Schnauzer that grants wishes.
Yes, that is the whole story of that entire anime. That's fine with me.
For that, you die, Sniff.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8! Wow, my casting is off.
We have a $5 donation from Narite. This run is so hilarious. I love everybody involved in the marathon. It's incredible. My donation shall help enable the infamous
Oh,
Final
good.
Fantasy
Despawn
VI
them with
jerk
too many
birds.
sniffs.
Hashtag flex.
There's literally killed them.
Okay,
Just
game,
wake up
do
and-
not despawn this time. See, that's what I was trying to do earlier. Okay, in a practice run, I somehow despawned and respawned this guy, and it instantly decided not to cooperate. It was amazing.
Fantastic. That sounds like fun.
It was really weird too.
Yeah.
Like,
and
I've
then
never-
it took off on him and almost
nearly
killed him.
Yeah.
That sounds like a.
Okay, by the way, you cannot run out of that room before it says you got the diamond eye. Otherwise, it doesn't actually give it to you despite you having killed the boss. Don't ask me how. I don't know. You're going to die because I don't
Alright.
trust the game.
Take your time, man. Just,
I've fallen into that pit too. It's pretty sad. Okay, we're going to be a little slow.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. This trick is the ender of runs.
come on, dog.
What are you doing, dog?
What are you?
Oh!
Oh, thank God. Yeah.
I was scared he was going to sniff in a weird way. I really was. So
Yeah.
I took no chances.
Basically, he skipped a trigger for an event where he loses the diamond eyes, and should he lose the diamond eyes, the run's over, because the only way to get the diamond eyes back later is to have levitate, which is now impossible for him to get because he skipped it.
That trick used to be a lot harder. Krot came up with a very, very intelligent, and I mean, huge shout-outs to him for finding a good way through that. Because what he did literally made that trick much easier. I mean, a ton. It's just basically you have to keep the boy up there, and then you have to put the dog in that little crevice, and you have to be real slow with it, because if you go fast, you push the dog too far, it'll just instantly kill it. Like, you lose the run. I've seen so many runs die to that trick. By the way, I believe it is time for a chicken to be what's the word I'm looking for? Chicken to be bothered? Annoyed?
Just push
Hunt
it.
that chicken already!
Have fun.
Alright.
He has to do this 200 times.
100.
100 times
100?
first, and then 200 times the second time.
I will be employing Dragon Dark for the second one.
Yes.
This is music to my ears.
Tech Station is not happy.
Hey, you! Yes! You! Do not taunt the chickens! Taunt the goats if you want, but leave the chickens alone!
And now, we send the dog in to do the dirty work.
Yeah, that's boy.
I was on the boy by accident. I thought I was on the dog. I'm sorry.
Good job, dog.
That was my fault.
Go. Oh, even better. It's actually starting to go quiet on the TV. How?
Now it seems appropriate because at least the dog is headbutting the chicken.
Right?
Multiple buttons to annoy the chicken.
Yes.
Nope, can't mash that fast.
My finger's getting tired.
It's 200 times, man.
Yeah.
You were warned. You will regret that.
Murph! Are you okay, Dragon Dark?
Oh my god.
You killed your commentator, good job.
Okay.
You haven't killed the run, so.
Just keep him away from the reset button.
Now here's the thing. Remember, we didn't give the diamond eyes away. How did he get them?
Those are fakes.
Let the menacing begin!
Evil man is evil.
Okay, dude. I got a prop. Uh-oh. Am I with the... No, I'm with the boy. Okay, good. Okay, you're done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stare this guy down.
Yeah.
You blinked. I win. Everyone should flex.
Well,
That is a
guy was
requirement.
serious head case.
He was. By the way, just for everyone in the room, that is an obligatory flex for everyone in the room after all the bosses die. I am modifying the terms of our agreement. There will be no backouts.
We've been paid to flex.
No, I don't pay you. You just do it because that's the way of awesome and the flex.
Sorry,
Let me
would you be
rephrase
sorry?
that. Nami was paid for us to flex.
I agree, but
Yeah.
paid isn't the right word. We do this because we love Nami, and we do care about helping them. By the way, why don't you tell us more about Nami, good sir host?
NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Illness, was founded in 1979 as a grassroots organization focused on making better lives for those with mental illness. Through the use of education, advocacy, and research, NAMI aims to raise awareness of mental health issues and bring hope to those in need.
Afraid of the birds?
No, keep talking.
During the event, we're encouraging you to donate directly to NAMI. By donating, you can vote with your wallet to name characters or get speedrunners to complete difficult challenges. You can also become eligible to win prizes donated by community members. Your donations will go to both the national organization and the Utah-based chapter of NAMI, supporting programs focused on teens and young adults. We also have several awesome and unique T-shirts available courtesy of theyeti.com.
Football dinosaur.
$3 of each shirt sold will go directly to NAMI. Check them out at www.theyeti.com/RPG Limit Break.
YETEE, just in case you guys don't get it. Nick, there's 2 shirts there I can guarantee you'll want to buy. No matter who you are, there's going to be at least 2 shirts.
Sid, they're hoping to make a football dinosaur one.
Oh no. Oh no. I think I might have to buy a second round.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of people say that, and it would be a strong shirt.
They want football dinosaur.
I want football dinosaur.
Last day football dinosaur, I think I'm down.
So I have a question.
Okay.
All the questions that you're doing there from time
He's
to
leveling
time,
them
just
up.
Leaving the screen. Okay.
Yeah.
What it is when you cast 8 times like that, it lags the screen bad.
Right. Luckily, he can cast it and then just simply screen transition, and it counts as casting them, but he doesn't have to sit through the animation. And that's not good.
Well, I better do this right then.
We're going to be doing this the long
I
way.
forgot something. No, you will not plague me.
You forgot to save.
No, I forgot to buy more plush.
Oh, right. You need more limestone.
No, just in case I die. Well, YOLO, baby. Real hardcore YOLO.
Oh, against
I should be fine. It's just I better not die.
Dude, you're in love with the cave. What the hell? What's going on here?
Lavos apparently has a plumber called Aquagoth, and he's not a very good one.
Yeah, he's also.
I knew it! Oh, you son of a motherless rodent!
Aquagoth is also one of those bosses where melee attacks cannot reach him, so he has to use spells like Rush.
Get away from me, Oglin.
So you're
Boglin, Bogoggin.
Despawning
Jawa.
something.
He is a Jawa. A very ugly Jawa.
We have a $5 donation from Kantala. Shout out to MetaSigma for being amazing at this game.
Steve! What's up, buddy?
Because I can no longer snipe the names for both Meta and Renny MT on FF6, this donation can go to Meta's choice.
Oh!
Heal.
Okay, yes, I'm thinking... Okay, good.
Yeah,
No, I planned on healing, but I was thinking if I could use a first aid. Where are they? You monkeys!
Man, these
They
guys-
hurt.
These guys are on their
They're
game
strong,
right now.
yeah. Though that is the one reason
It's
why.
it's just for you, Meta. They're all in their A game just for you.
Oh, Dog decided he wanted to be a bro today. Thank you, Dog.
We have a $5 donation from Sniff. In your way, flap, flap, flap.
I'm gonna take a little moment there and laugh at that.
Money goes to Meta's choice.
Thank you? Question mark?
It all goes to a good place, so we're.
You broke the rudder!
Please kill Aquagoth now.
Okay.
Please.
Wait, hold on. Calm down a little bit. Focus.
Okay, just breathe.
Make sure you don't die here.
Yes.
Go.
I almost did 8.
Yeah, it's really important he did not cast 8 spells because there's a chance that Aquagoth can cast a spell of his own and the game can lock up. Alright, he's good.
You gotta be kidding me!
The legs.
Oh my god, he spawned it.
He spawned an animation.
He shouldn't have been able to do that. I think I know what happened though. Where are you? Where are you?
No, Meta can't flex right now. He's out for blood.
Oh, no, I have to make sure I don't get hit. Where is he?
I was gonna say.
You made it.
Okay, now I can flex. Okay,
Donation
what ends up
time.
happening in that is sometimes, as he's dying, he will spawn an enemy. If that happens, it causes a ton of extra lag. Because he's blowing up, the screen is fading, and on top of that, he's adding an extra sprite on top of a very, very full thing as it is. It's terrible when he does that in an any percent run because it costs about 5 seconds just in lag. It's ridiculous.
Hello, Poodle.
By the way, here we have a ugly looking pony dog thing.
This is the worst dog incarnation.
It is.
Alright.
I was just about to ask.
It's-
At the beginning of the run, the dog's really important. How important does he continue to be important throughout the entire run?
No.
Not for...
Until he hits Toaster?
Until he hits Act 3.5, no. He's not real important.
No.
We have a $15 donation from Happy Squid.
Nice.
Hey, everyone.
Squid.
Happy
Everyone's-
Squid.
Mr. Happy.
Hey everyone, Squid here. Just 15 bucks for now, living the poor student's life. This Evermore run is so manly, I feel stronger just from watching it.
You better. NBC was strong there.
Everyone knows that Firo loves his puzzles, so I put my money towards World's Most Difficult Trick and Lufia 2. Keep rocking, guys. I believe that's the
That's the...
world's most difficult
Yeah.
puzzle in
How far
Lufia
behind
2.
are you on donations right now? Are you caught up?
I'm pretty much caught up.
Okay, I was worried because I keep looking over and I'm like, there's a lot there. Am I holding you back, Mr. Donation Man?
I just haven't refreshed the
Bring
ones
it
I've already
in.
read.
That's what you're doing.
This face brings in a lot of things.
It's
Pain, unfortunately, is a primary
It
import.
brings in a lot of trouble, too.
It does. It really does.
You gotta sniff the donate.
You gotta
What?
donate. You gotta smell out the donation.
You gotta sniff the
I
donate.
kind of went somewhere in my brain with that, and I went, I can't say that
say
on
that.
stream.
Don't say that.
And that was
Pretty sure I know where you are.
It had to
Don't
go
say
back
that.
to something that Mike Uyama said in the chat during the Demon Rush about the currency. And I'm going to leave it at that. Many of you probably don't remember. I saw it and I went, holy for holies.
Only Mike.
So basically what I did there was I had to buy an Amulet of Annihilation, or I needed an Amulet of Annihilation to buy a show ticket to the world's most horrific show on Earth. This. But what you can do is, I actually went all the way around, if you noticed, and talked to that guy from behind. There's a trigger that triggers a cutscene that if you go around him, you can basically skip about 8 seconds of dialogue and cutscene and go straight to the actual scene here where he's like, oh hey, do you want to just go in? Sure. So that's one little caveat.
You stole my dog there, buddy.
No, actually, the guy outside stole his
It's a
dog.
pig poodle.
Yeah, it is. It's a pig poodle.
Please tell me it stays like
Also-
that for the rest of the act.
Also,
Eyebrows, man!
this is Football Dinosaur's henchman.
Oh god, that's his agent. The big giant head is football
That'll be the
dinosaurs.
bottom of the shirt.
He's the one who
just
gets
that
him
guy.
his gigs.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pig race is about to begin!
And the music is so true.
Chat's pretty
Trouble
respectful.
is leading the pack.
But wait! What is this?
Wait, a new entry is tearing up the track. Look at that pig go! I can't do it today.
That's a furry pig.
We have a winner.
He's smart enough to just.
Dog, what are you doing? Oh, I guess that would be me. We're gonna surround you.
Dude, you cheated with a furry pig. We're totally kicking you. out
Dude,
of the
these
race.
people are stupid. How do they not see that pig head is a fake?
Oh well. At least you got to go. You're going to a banquet. You'll get free food. It's
Dude,
totally
no,
worth
this
it.
guy's mad. He had 2 weeks pay on Truffle Trouble.
Here I am before I change my mind.
By the way, I love this. I have a spear here. By the way, spear's gone.
Well, it's
Banquet! Wait, no banquet? Sorry guys, we don't have time for a banquet. We got a game to destroy.
Good cut.
Yeah.
Now here's the spear again.
And
Now the spear's gone.
That does actually affect his run speed
Yes,
too.
yes it does.
Every time they take it away, he loses speed.
yeah, I love the kind of punching motion it looks like he's doing.
And they, well, like you can have the spear outside, but you
Like,
gotta put it
he's-
away as soon
This
as you
boy
come
has
indoors.
anger issues or something.
Okay,
what?
so again, sniffs.
No more sniffs.
Oh, what?
You can
You
donate, but
monkey.
please don't like troll.
Even are you?
Oh, you dirty
Did
monkey.
you cause something to make your HP?
Whoa!
I heal.
Yeah.
No.
That was a crit.
I was gonna say what.
That was a sniff.
Your HP bars are gone.
Yeah, that's because he skipped the banquet.
The game is confused, so it skips. Basically, I have no HP bar. I'm doing this all on just remembering where I'm at. I probably had about 80-something life left, but I'm not risking it because Chest Knight can be a real poop head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want some of this?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
There we go.
Get wrecked. Chess piece.
And then the next time you throw out, it resets the game.
Checkmate. Okay. By the way, that will refill my health. And of course, because we just can't get enough of them.
More sniffs! Yay!
You wanted recyclable sprites? Nah, we'll just use the same one.
Even though it's ugly, no, we got this. Oh look, a power core. Don't know where that's gonna be. Dude, those sniffs were like on. Wow. Okay.
They're out for blood.
Okay,
Dude.
this next area is actually kind of serious time. The enemies in this next area do a ridiculous amount of damage, especially a certain flying one.
And by the way, that is the Queen of Centaurs. Oh wait, I'm saving. I ain't risking this.
Yeah.
And there's your life bar back. At least that's a nice thing.
It's because he went into another cutscene, therefore they,
The save caused it to reappear.
No, not to say
Oh,
the
it was
cut.
the- it was
the
the queen
cutscene.
cutscene?
Yeah, it was the queen cutscene. Because the banquet was a cutscene he was supposed to have seen, and so it just,
It took it away so that you could see everything on the screen.
Guys,
That was real close.
Yeah. Ooh.
those dragons do a lot of damage.
And they're fast.
Are those dragon sniffs?
No, the dragon doshes.
No, they're not.
I like to believe this guy here, right?
That's what I get for going for the low-hanging fruit ones.
I'd heal.
Yeah.
At this low life, the dragons can actually kill him in one hit.
And so can these guys coming up.
The doppelgangers.
These things are a menace to society.
If he gets a miss here, this doppelganger is just gonna go right there.
Oh, this ain't good. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, my ugly self. Whoa.
There
Eat
we
it.
go.
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. By the way, I don't want your Crusader sword.
Nah, spear.
I don't need your fake sword. I want my spear.
And the reason I switch right back to the spear is because, again, running with the spear is faster, always. It doesn't matter how heavy, how much damage the weapon does. Spear.
You're gonna max out anyway because of the Atlas glitch.
Oh, yeah.
And then on top of it, you're doing a lot of stamina management, I'd imagine, to get through the forest so that you don't get hit by anything.
No, because I just need to get through the forest fast. But yeah, those guys can hurt too. Now the reason I can talk a lot more on this one because this one is real easy. This side is real easy to deal with.
That double dodge.
The first part of the forest is just brutal because it's just like, oh wow, I am getting so.
Lucky dog.
Whoa! They are out for blood. Oh my gosh. This is not.
This is not normal.
I'm scared. The other part is they love to put enemies in bad spots.
Dodge.
They love to put enemies in bad spots when it comes to how you can see them. That's the one thing about the Dark Forest that makes it so hard at the first set of screens because it's so hard to see a lot of those enemies, and they will put those little mini dragons in the worst spots. Oh yeah, that was a flex.
Yeah, that was. I forget. It's like
So quick, yeah.
And a $25 donation from Anonymous. Flex, 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 flex.
I approve.
And approved.
And a $10 donation from Anonymous. Please name Locke as Enkumi, our French commentator for FF6.
I'm not 100% sure if we can actually name other characters. That's 6?
Yeah, it's sick.
No, I was thinking of 4. I think it's just Kane and Cecil that they're naming.
Oh, okay. So the...
Yeah.
Rat, get out of the way. Rat!
Rat, please.
Rat tried.
Yeah, these rats can also
Ignore me.
inflict plague on you.
And it's random because it's only if they hit you, and I don't know the percent chance of them hitting. Like, they'll just get in your way a lot of times, but I don't know what the percent chance is they can hit, but if they hit, it's like instant plague, and it's never good.
And then just that little secret passage for fun.
Well, it's
A
fast.
little bit
Do you want
faster.
to heal that extra little bit of life up, just in case?
I will, but once I get out of his
Yeah,
screen.
most of
Or at
the
least once I get far enough, because I think I'm close to a level. I'm not sure, though.
He did level off the boss.
he
Plus,
knows-
you have a lot of experience though.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't-
Yeah, this he wants to be somewhat mindful. There is a robot that can one-shot him, even if it's really, really.
No
dangerous.
guts, no glory. Yeah, I have this robot that comes out of here can one-shot me. Oh,
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay.
that was a crit, by the way. If you ever get a crit with the Atlas glitch, your damage goes way low, and that's bad because I've had times where I'll crit and then I won't kill him before he gets
Are we
me.
visiting Cecil?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Which is good. Trust me.
Yeah.
I need his armor. Okay. Guys. Please explain this to me. Someone tell me what is the armor he is wearing.
Looks like Dark Knight armor to me.
Explain this. Okay, now this is where it gets interesting. What have we here? You're not from Evan Keep or Ivor Tower, as far as I can tell. No, we're from Podunk. Can't say I've heard of Podunk. Maybe you've heard of me. The name's Cecil of Baron Castle. Heard about my victory over Zeramis.
Can't say I have.
No,
Okay.
not ringing a bell.
How about the time I turned into a paladin?
Doesn't ring a bell.
No, don't ring a bell.
I don't think
I
so.
didn't realize you could class swap back, but okay.
This is tactics, apparently. Wait, his adventure on the moon? I think I remember that.
I do remember that.
You
one.
guys remember that?
Not a guy on the moon.
I remember a guy on the moon. I think that might be him. Oh yeah, the moon. Now I've settled down with my wife Rosa, and we live a quiet life here in Evan Keep.
He gave up being the king of basically the free world.
For this.
And of course, that's already been retconned.
Granted, he gave his castle away to his son Theodore, and well, but
Yeah.
You
how
saw
that-
what happened
We
there.
know how that turned out.
Yeah.
Retirement home.
Retirement home.
He didn't actually move here. His son had him relocated. Get out of my kingdom.
All of this armor is yours? Yes, this is my business. I sell items that I've accumulated over the years.
Because everybody else is totally using armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice, but business has been slow lately. What with most people leaving for Ivor Tower. Why didn't you leave too? Just stubborn, I guess. We didn't feel right about it. Still don't.
Okay.
You seem like a nice kid, but you're never going to get anywhere with that chintzy armor.
Thanks,
It
buddy.
is chintzy.
Yes.
No. Notice how the words have been kind of, like, the English language has been fairly consistent for the most part, and then they throw that word in there, and you're going...
They need that $500 word. man.
Exactly. They put in some awkward words at
We're
the...
going for triple word score, guys.
Well, they
Cecil
have
was good at
chintzy.
Scrabble, apparently.
Well,
Well,
remember, Z is worth 10 points.
I know.
They thought they saw Spoony Bard and thought, yeah, we need our own.
Hey, Joe. Let me suit you up in style. I thought the job was to survive, not run around like I'm a sharp-dressed man and have a guitar solo following me everywhere.
Well, here's the thing. In Dragon Quest VI, your appearance does matter.
Yes.
That's true. The only appearance that matters, though, is my muscles are amazing and I murder everything with no regret.
I just wish the Atlas Flex would happen after.
Okay,
I bought it.
so we're buying a dragon cloth, a defender collar, and a knight's helm, because that piece of equipment is worthless. I appreciate your business. Please take this powerful weapon with my thanks. I found it in one of my adventures in the jungle on the plateau.
He found the busted one that you had when you crash landed and somehow fixed it.
Yeah, he found the bazooka. Please explain
You
to
also
me.
found some ammo that you didn't have.
Yeah, he gives you 10 balls of thunder projectile.
Well, it would be really.
Fixed the bazooka in the Dark Ages. He's
Hey.
my hero.
So now we need.
Armor.
You didn't equip.
I told you.
You didn't equip it.
I told you. You didn't.
Silence!
Well, that run was a lot more risky than it needed to be.
No, it wasn't.
So in other
Also,
words, those dragons could have practically one-shotted you.
Yeah.
we had Dark Cecil Knight in the chat say, "Take my armor, meta."
I will take it. I'm pretty sure the chat is going face failfish really meta. Really?
I was pretty sure you had not equipped it yet.
I thought I
That's
had.
why I said something.
That's what your commentators are for. Listen to them.
Well, actually,
Yellow swag.
they're there to yell at me because of my ineptness at times. By the way, this guy in a casual playthrough is the hardest character ever. Oh my goodness.
Too manly for armor meta.
Yeah.
More armor equals more speed. Okay, I agree.
Yeah. You want some of this, you dirty rat? I smoked your brother, and now I'll smoke you, you dirty rat.
He actually used to be one of the biggest run killers. Because his spells will one-shot you.
Atlas Acid Rain can do up to 240 damage.
That was before invincibility.
Also, the best armor. You got it. Shining armor.
Obligatory Bad Pony reference. Shining armor. That is what we get.
Time to equip it.
Yes, please.
Insert really bad obligatory joke here. We're done. We're moving on, people.
Also, something else of note is he switched from using the Thunder spell with the Call Beads to Fireball, because the Thunder spell shares the same sprite, basically the same sprite set as Crush, and he would soft lock the game or
It
hard
just won't
lock
let
the
you.
game.
It just won't let you cast
Oh,
it.
it won't?
No, it will
No,
not.
it's only like in the case of Aqualock because it's a different person casting it.
No. It's just basically they have kind of the same alchemic setup.
No, but I'm talking like in terms of like crashing the game. Like
Yes.
if Aquagoth did it,
Like
it
that's
would
the thing
crash.
is that the only reason I 7 cast on Aquagoth and then use 5 Call Beads is because if you cast an 8th Crush, if he casts Corrosion, it instantly soft locks the game. For whatever reason, it considers Crush in the same. I want to say in the same memory area, and I could be wrong on that. I don't know.
Memory address or something like that.
As Corrosion, so if you get 8 off, it can only hold up to 8. Well, that 9th one basically makes the game go, huh? And just kills it.
Sorry, you can't have Atlas anymore. You just can't have anything.
The same exact logic applies if when you're killing Magmar and you can 8/8. Thunderstorm is in a different memory address is my best guess, so you can 8 cast that. You can 8 cast the Hardball, but if you end up not menu canceling out the Hardball Thunderstorm and he casts Heat Wave, it instantly soft locks the game because there's too many sprites on screen. And it.
Oh, nice shot.
You are a champ. Get wrecked.
All right,
That was not a boss.
Yeah.
By the way, a pun Brosentia would be proud of.
Woo! Those guys sure were a pain in the glass. Sorry. everyone.
Dog, please, be stupid. No!
If I'd known the pun was coming, I
Well,
would've gone and
Dog
got it.
apparently did not have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, so what happens is, again, bad AI pathing in this game. Sometimes the dog will stand there, look at Tinker when he's on the floor, go around, and it waits like 2 seconds, and he disappears for like 2 seconds. We've just decided that at that point, Dog just needed to go, man. He's barking his territory. This dog is like, this castle is now mine.
I understand I'm not allowed to do this on screen, so I'll be
Yes.
over here for a second.
We have to keep this PG. So the dog just does his business off screen.
Yeah, guy just looks at you as like, by the way, what's that smell?
By the way, the very first SNES that I had, not the first, the second one that I ever had a very unique glitch called the telescope soft lock. What would happen is, right about here, the game would freeze. Or it would stay black and you would hear the sound. You were stuck. There was nothing you could do. Only my SNES did that. And it ruined more than enough world record runs.
Yeah.
Then we move to a different SNES that, well, has a unique story all to its own.
Candy SNES.
Yes.
Which rewrote the damage values in Paladin's Quest.
It actually did. It is very strong. So here's...
We're getting very close to the Minotaur here.
Trust me.
It doesn't eat other SNESs.
It could probably survive a few more seconds than any other SNES against the Minotaur, but it would still lose. The reason it's called Candy SNES, when I bought the SNES, I heard this, like, tinkling inside, and I'm thinking, what the heck is this? So, I opened up the flap. There were crushed Smarties that started falling out of the thing.
What?
I am dead.
How do you even...
Don't question it!
It was the most completely random thing you could find in a Super Nintendo.
It still has crushed Smarties inside. I still find pieces of them falling out every now and then.
Why do I get the feeling somebody's kid just threw them in there and then they forgot and sold it?
That would probably be very accurate. That is the reason it is called Candy SNES. Candy SNES is very strong, as Dragon Dark pointed out.
Alright,
Okay,
go
from this area.
This can really hurt.
I guess that means I should add some candy to mine and see if it makes me run.
Get out of there. Come
We
here,
have
dog.
We have
Dog?
another $5 donation from Sniff. Please notice us, P-Meta Sparkle Senpai.
My God.
The dragons here are still really dangerous, even with all that armor.
Yeah.
Ow!
As are...
The slugs.
Maggot.
Maggot.
Cousin of Gandalf Maggot.
They're really bad here. Gobi's Terror is just annoying because it's got very narrow pathways. It's just
There's a lot of flying enemies, and the damage these guys can do is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, really? You're gonna guard. Come here. Yeah, get you monkey butt!
Dog, please survive.
You Homer Strudel! Come on!
There's that word.
Okay. Hi, buddy. Where are you at? Oh my God, he almost did it again. He tried getting high.
And we all know that's bad.
Well, no, during the practice run, he got way up there, and I was like, oh no, and I turned and barely hit him.
Barely tapped him with the end of the spear.
It was a very close call.
I was scared. By the way, thankfully, he gives me my HP back.
Cool.
Thanks. My name's Gomi. I'm a junk collector. This is my latest attempt, the glorious Gomi Tower. Why build a tower? Aren't you happy being on the ground? To that I say no. I am a child of the sky, so what brings you up to my structure? We gotta get back, dude. Oh, that's terrible. That queen is so mean. By the way, can we borrow your dragon? How to Train Your Dragon, Part 3. Evermore Adventures. This guy's just like, come here, Sterling. It was all in good fun. Our buddy Sterling here will give us a ride.
I'm pronouncing it wrong the entire time. It's reset more, and you know it.
I know. But you know what? I'm doing it for the fans.
For the fans.
The fans.
Should we tell about the interesting
Oh, yeah.
Gomi death?
So there's something that happened there once. A buddy of mine by the name of the Lovable Lamb Chop was playing one day, and he killed Sterling on the exact same frame that he fired off a fireball. The fireball, for whatever reason, hit the dog, but the one that was going towards the boy shot and just kept going left and went off stream. So Gomi walks in. This fireball comes from out of nowhere. You don't see it. It comes down. It hits Gomi. It kills Gomi. He blows up. It blew up an NPC, and you still see him talking. So you see nothing there, and the boy is talking to a nothing NPC.
Well, that explains the entire game in itself.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
He's insane talking to himself the whole time.
Now, there's even one more scary thing that happened in a practice playthrough on this that has never happened before. We found the Demon Chocobo's rider. I'm not kidding you.
Time to be enlightened.
I don't know how it happened. I will explain shortly. I could not recreate it even if I wanted to. Suffice it to say, I've never seen anything like that in my life, and I doubt I ever will. So here we have Mongola, and I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, that came. I knew it. Get out of the way.
Alright.
Okay, so what happened one time was I did that to Mongola. He must have spawned a puppet on the exact same frame that he died. As soon as that happened and I hit him a third time, the puppet didn't blow up. Instead, it inverted all the colors to the exact colors of the demon chocobo. I am not kidding you. I've never seen anything like it. The puppet didn't blow up. The game just soft locked, and the puppet would slowly do this as it slowly moved across the screen back and forth. Hold on. And on top of that, it it soft locked.
It was trying to tell you.
All right,
you need
King.
good taste.
All right, King.
Come on.
He bribed
By
us.
the way,
it.
the
Do
king,
it.
the foundation has been broken. Yes! It did it! We've got to get out of here. Her Majesty has damaged the foundation.
But first, I must visit the bathroom.
My bladder.
That was 8 seconds, but it's the most amazing thing. The king was like, hey, that looks really far. I might need to go to the bathroom before I go. By the way, we have to flex. We killed Mongola.
Yeah.
Raw.
How do you do it? So you do this and then...
Anything else?
That was actually pretty good. Okay, like this, you just kind of relax, and then you just basically turn and lift. It's in the hips more than anything. That's actually really good.
Okay.
Because you're using your hips, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Roth confirmed top tier.
So we didn't get the dog going to take a. We didn't get the dog having to go take a leak.
But the
We did
king
get- but the king
had to take a dump. The king had to take a poopy.
The dog could hold
Good
it,
job,
but the
Meta.
king couldn't.
Dude, the king was scared. Did you not see him running for his life? He was like, I don't want to wet my royal garments. So he decided to go to the bathroom as the place was coming down.
Hey, pay you 10,000 gold coins. You
For
can
some
at
reason-
least wait for 'em.
For some reason, I remember a scene in Jurassic Park where the guy had to go to the bathroom. He was so scared. So he runs into the bathroom in front of the T-Rex. That was the king, apparently. Only the castle was the T-Rex, and, well, the rest is history.
And he's not a lawyer.
He could be, though. He gave me 10,000 gold coins.
No, a lawyer wouldn't give you money.
No, he wouldn't. He'd be like, I'm here to pay for damages assessed during your recent destructive tour. By the way, if you don't wait there, and you're far enough in front of the dog, the game will force you to wait, and the dog will walk up there. It's kind of annoying.
Right, now time for the fetch quest.
Yes. By the way, do we have any donations?
We have a $20 donation from Sage Neko9. Always love watching Meta Evermore run. Even more when it's for a good cause. Meta Hype. Donation goes to Meta's Choice.
Finish us off, Sir Pink Pajamas. Finish us off.
That is the donations we have, but I can remind you of the next run we have, Lufia 2. There is the Capsule Monster Choice Bid War. Currently, Soul is still ahead by 25. There is the Maxim Name with 5 letters. Currently, PSX is ahead. There is the Level 0 bonus run. And there's one I forgot to mention before, the World's Most Difficult Trick. That is $125 out of $150. So
Is that everything good, sir?
that is it.
Okay. By the way, as soon as it lands again, I will need Dragondar to explain how this what this flying machine is made of, and I will have him then explain how it works, but only when the time is right.
I think he was asking you what you want the money
Now
to
then,
do.
Dragondar, what do you see this flying machine made out of?
Well, there's a stove on the back.
Okay.
There's a barrel on the side that kind of holds it in place. There's some wings made out of questionable material. There's a giant stone wheel on the front, and the body of the whole thing is a wheelbarrow.
And this thing can fly.
Yes.
Sounds like something PJ'd make.
It would blow up in midair and still fly. Now tell us, how does this thing fly, Sir Dragondar?
It flies on crossbows.
I agree. For those of you that aren't aware of the joke, it has to do with a recent might and... Fine! Bite! Come on! You want a piece of me? Let's go!
Nope,
Jerk.
doesn't want anything of it. Doesn't want the dog this time. In a practice run he did, as he went to run by, both flowers simultaneously attacked and grabbed both of them.
Okay,
It was pretty epic.
I just used wings here. What wings were originally designed for was to allow you to escape a dungeon. You know, your normal exit or escape spell. If you use them in a place that it doesn't work, for whatever reason, it says it didn't work, and the enemies no longer think you're there, but you're still there. They can't touch you, they can't hit you, they can't do anything. They just wander around mindlessly, like maggots in the big buck. in the Big Buck. Yes, the Big Buck, the Big Bug-a-muck, prior to your arrival.
No, you will not be seeing the big bug because anybody who's actually any of you who have actually played this game, well,
Yeah.
Well,
we still have the Diamond Eyes, by the
You
way.
need to come here to get a gauge. He also needs the diamond eyes, which he already has, thankfully, and he needs to. And
the wheel.
The wheel. Unfortunately, luckily for us, is that the game doesn't keep track of like.
What specific items you have? It
only
just
the number of time. Good job.
come on, grab me. Let's go.
Nice.
Jerk.
That same plan
So it grabs the dog.
after the fact.
Oh yeah. By the way, prehistoric dog is a very slow walker, so you run up high so that it'll pull him farther. Because otherwise, he just kind of saunters like, "I'm a big beast. I'm a big sexy beast."
So he's gonna go there, go back to the old man, give him the gauge, and then go back and pick up.
Not the old man to tinker.
The tinker. Well, he's an old man.
He's not an old man.
Wait, why? Alright, now.
But he's gonna give him the gauge and then go back and pick up another gauge at the exact same location.
It's the dog's changing rapidly as he moves from section to section.
Yeah.
That is throwing me off.
Just don't question it. It gets crazier.
At least, maybe that's why they're the same speed.
Well, then how would that explain why, like, Toaster Dog can run that much faster?
This would
Because
be.
Toaster Dog is...
Toaster dog.
Yeah.
I know, but still.
Toaster Dog is love. Toaster Dog is life.
By the way, guys, I've had a chance to speak and read a lot of material from developers of this. Oops, wrong button. This game, and I was actually granted. Someone wanted to do an interview with me about this game, and I was able to glean some information. One of the crazy things about this is the game developers started with Toaster Dog and said this must be in. And worked their way backwards from there. Originally, they just wanted Toaster Dog to be the only dog in this game. But then, for whatever reason, they decided, no, we're just going to start having the dog change. Their reasoning? It's a video game.
Video game logic.
Yes,
Always
that
a
is-
good thing for developers to use.
Yeah. This game was... it's sad that... Get out of the hole!
You not.
This game would have been so ridiculously fast.
Can you
if
not
it had
attack it?
Toaster Dog.
Oh, I can. I'm just watching this. I want to see how long it takes for this thing to get away. Also, it's got beady red eyes. What the... graphical sprite? The terrain just covered the dino. Like a Dark Templar would use light.
We have a $5 donation from Mikalia.
Macalia!
Mikalia.
Mikalia.
Hello, Meta. Mikalia here. I was fortunate enough to watch the run for a while. Hope you are having a great time there. Wish I could be there flexing with everyone. Hopefully next year. Have a great run. Use this $5 towards Meta's choice.
Now, by picking up that second gauge, he's actually skipping the intended item you're supposed to get,
The wheel.
which requires you go all the way back into the bug muck and fight Thrax 2.0.
It's just a blue recolor is all it is.
Does more damage, but it's pretty much the same fight.
Yeah. He does Lightning Storm, which does like 200 damage though. He's a ruthless son of a gun.
Yeah, good thing we don't fight him.
By the way, we don't want this machine anymore. It's worthless.
It's also probably about to fall apart.
Bye! We crashed it in the ocean and somehow appeared there. Instantaneously.
I was gonna say, good brushstroke.
And now he's like, do you have the last item? Sure do! We grabbed the same item that you don't need. But he's like, perfect! So here's the problem with the way they did it. The game developers set the flag to check if you have all 3 items. But they didn't specify that it had to be one of each item. So what happens is, you can't grab 2 gauges at the same time. You have to go back and give it to Gomi. The moment you do that, that pot on the mountain refills, you can grab it again and give it to Tinker, and he'll act as if you didn't give it to him. But because you've given him 3 items, the game flags, oh, I've been given 3 items, not one of each item.
Which is much faster
Alright.
than bothering to kill the boss for it.
Exactly.
And time for speed beyond
The
speed.
best character in this entire game. Toaster Dog. For some reason named Luna Plushie. That just
I'm
looks
gonna need
awkward.
toast after this.
Bork! Sorry, Luna Plushie, just kidding. Now we better look for Professor Ruffleberg. Toaster Dog can go anywhere at the speed of sound. He is faster than Sonic, more amazing than Sonic, and he can make toast out of his back.
Just in case you're hungry.
Yeah.
I might even replace one of my dogs with it. You know, I love my dogs, but this guy.
And the thing is whereas with the previous characters, including the dogs and the boy, having 0% like run speed, you'll walk. See, like, I'll get him to show you. See how he's walking? Toaster Dog, I'm just holding the button down, and he just keeps going. Which, he's just amazingly broken. By the way, there is no such thing as Act 4. This is Act 3.5. Perfect.
Goody goody. And out of fight.
Dang it. Come on.
Come on.
I hit the button once and it worked?
Good enough.
Yeah.
You scared me there when you dropped the controller. It was like...
I must go, my planet needs me. Okay, we literally just skipped an entire act and went straight to the final boss rush, because,
And here we go.
Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? Oh, nothing.
What did you have? 5 call beats?
Yeah, I was gonna do backup strats, but I figured, Okay, I don't trust those bombs. Yeah, I was...
You remember what happened.
Almost
that could
died.
have killed you.
Okay, we're using the honey now.
Guess there's no time to explain that last trick.
I will in a bit. Okay.
But first, we have a $150 donation from Olistus. Donation on behalf of Olistus, who is unable to make it to RPG Limit Break in person, and generally asked for his attendance fee to be donated. Thank you.
One thing he's doing here in this fight, just to make things a lot safer, he's using call baits to cast Hypnotize on these enemies here, which basically makes them free kills.
I do not think it's a good idea. Somehow I've covered Toaster Dog. He does not exist anymore. He's gone. I have murdered Toaster Dog.
Keep this up and I'm just gonna boycott the run and leave. Nobody comes that close to us.
Also, in my channel, you usually never hear this music for other reasons.
Yeah, usually he's got...
Stuff going.
Yeah.
By the way, I won't... In an any percent run, you'll kill one of those red robots after you fight the 4th wave of enemies. In this run, because I don't want to have to mess with a... Uh-oh. Because I don't want to mess with a spider.
It missed.
The misses.
No, it didn't miss. It's just he was going into his attack animation.
Okay.
It scared me because I was like, that's not good. Thankfully, they can't hurt you. Now comes the hard part of the run. I have to avoid all these spinning discs of death long enough to cast another Hypnotize. Come on, baby.
Yeah,
Where are
he
you
wants
going?
to hit all-
Whoa! Holy cow, they're out for blood. They are out for blood.
Now.
Get wrecked!
Yeah. He wants to cast Hypnotize once all 3 are on screen, so he just uses it, it hits them all.
Okay. I have one more call bead, and if I die, I'm going to cry, but I shouldn't. This is probably one of the harder parts because I should hypnotize the boy, but I'm not going to. However, I could... Okay, come on, baby. You jerkwad! Come here.
He is a champion.
He just got shreked. Okay, dog.
This is what he wants to be hypnotized for.
The dog.
What?
What? Oh my god!
The dog went in.
What a...
That... Wow.
What do you want to do?
It's over.
Yeah,
I saved. There was no way I can come back from that.
Like an hour, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would. He hasn't saved since the beginning of Act 3.
I saved.
There wasn't much point though, because if he dies, he loses Atlas glitch.
The problem is that has never happened. Well, people, I always promise a good marathon run, and there you go.
That's...
You get nothing but the best from us.
Yes.
I think you should at least flex one more time like you did.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
People, congratulatory flex. I appreciate you all staying here for this amazing run.
Lux.
Time, by the way.
Yeah.
kind of ended at 134.
Okay, the good news is I have 2 tricks that I want to show off. I do want to try and show off the Thrax skip.
Wow, the dog.
I can't believe that is
That
actually...
is unreal.
The timing of that was too perfect.
The dog.
I'm sure there are many Bible thumps in chat right now.
Oh,
There's a lot
like
of rips.
There's a lot more flexes.
Yeah,
than
that's
Bible.
flex.
there's Bible flex.
Once you flex, people forgot that they were Bible thumping.
I can't believe that.
That is.
That is heart that's
Okay,
soul-crushing.
it's on this cart. So there's 2 tricks that I can't say have been found recently. They just haven't really been put in. One of them is pretty easy to do. The other one is ridiculously hard. I got it a couple times last night with Dragon Dark and
the
Ozzy's
Thrax
help.
skip.
Oh, the Thrax skip is so much fun. Yeah, see, I'm back in the Dark Forest. It's at least a good 35 minutes away.
Yeah, he'd have to do all the Dark Forest, those couple of boss fights, Gomi's Tower again.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And
Basically,
without the Atlas glitch.
It's basically the last half of Act 3.
And here's the
with no
problem.
Atlas glitch.
Without the Atlas glitch, I'd be grinding call beads. Or not grinding call beads, I'd be grinding crush, I'd be snagging call beads, and I'd have to do a lot of work. So in an any % run, you'd 8 cast on this guy here, and you'd stay on the dog, and let's see if I can get it now. I jumped too early. Shoot. This trick is really hard to do. It saves like a second. Where are you going, dog? Thank you.
Keep going.
I'm gonna get this.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
Notice how I basically switched to the boy. The dog is currently engaged with the man. You're not supposed to be able to do this. So we're gonna walk in here. Okay, let's talk to Fire Eyes. We suddenly appear on the roof. What's going on here?
Physics.
Yep.
What are you?
So now that's the new way of doing it. If I can get the other way, there's another little problem that happens if you do it the wrong way. I don't exactly know what the timing of it is. If I can get it right, it basically does a very hilarious thing. You guys saw it.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's weird because I actually tried to do it and it didn't work. So I'm not sure if it's just random. I don't think it is though. And then I will very quickly try and do the Thrax intro skip, which if I can pull it off is ridiculously hard. But it's really cool.
What was your final record for that by the end of the night? Just the 1 out of 10.
1 out of a million.
1 out of a million. Yeah, if he does Thrax, you guys are gonna get to see something real nice.
So basically the game, for whatever reason, can only hold like 2 different events in this. The reason we do these 2 is so that it basically forces... Come on, get it. Dang it!
Oh,
I'm not going to try and mess with that.
Yeah.
So basically what it does is if you get it, it loads the boy on the screen to the right for some reason.
In the wall.
In the wall, and you can still cast on flowers and everything. So he's hidden, but you're throwing just like hard balls everywhere. It's hilarious. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty picky though. It's really
I haven't fully understood how to get it to be silly consistent.
like
the only thing is, I hope you can actually hit it on this TV since the sprites will be a little
It
bit
has nothing to do with the sprites.
we were like
Well, I've seen people have trouble with different layouts because of the different
There's an actual
TVs.
setup for it.
yeah.
It's just a matter of can I do it. Okay, we don't even care about actually grabbing anything because I'm just trying to go do this trick. So whatever, we don't care about anything.
You just need the one heel correct to set it up.
I grabbed 2 pedals in case I missed the trick the first time because the boy, for whatever reason, loves to be awesome.
Well, we can see how you actually are supposed to go through this area, hopefully.
Yeah, that's not
You dirty maggot! Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah, maggot.
said something.
That is Gandalf maggot. He is the strongest maggot in existence. He just blocks everything.
Yep, now he has to go the long way around.
This is how we used to do it before the big bug skip. That takes a long time to go. I grab this so that way he'll stay down farther. And that would be Troll Bridge Maggot if he pokes you.
Yeah, there's a maggot right under that bridge that can just knock him back for fun.
Yeah, but he just spawns it by just simply shifting.
Not always.
No, sometimes he's just
Sometimes
there.
he's like, whatever, dude. This is my time to shine. Yes, each of these maggots actually has a name.
He's don't question it, folks. Just
Okay.
okay. Please.
You! I can't do it if he's gonna die. Yeah, that maggot is a troll.
Oh, that's
That maggot is a troll, and the dog missed twice, which is like, really? The maggot is this big.
Come on, dog.
Come on, dog.
This is what you're supposed to
You're
do.
a wolf. Kill the maggot. Kill the maggot. I really wish I had a game saver that would work. The problem is that with all the select and sniff buttons and everything that you use, it would actually just cause problems. I've
Yeah, how
tried.
do you even use Game Saver to practice with this?
Very carefully. And I have used it. It's just
You basically can only save in places where you're not really doing any inputs.
with select and the sniff button at the exact same time. That trick used to be so hard. No, he's good. No, get away!
Bad maggot.
Good boy. I used to have so many problems with those triggers, and now it's like second nature to me. I mean, last night I was getting it near task levels, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We have a $5 donation from Rack V. Flexing for Nami.
Flex. You can go ahead and read donations if you have any.
Yeah, please.
We don't have any more donations, but I can remind you that this is RPG Limit Break. It's a charity speedrunning marathon being held in Salt Lake City, Utah. Speedrunners from across the US, Canada, and Australia have gathered to crush
I don't think that's far enough.
role-playing games and support
I
charities.
wouldn't do it.
RPG Limit Break is partnered with the National Alliance on Mental Illness, a US-based charity which advocates for the mentally ill and provides support services for individuals and families living with mental illness.
Boy.
It's being a butt. Get in there. Thank you.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, being very quiet here. He needs to hear
No,
this.
I don't need to hear anything. Well, yeah, I kind of do. Oh, shoot. Got it. Okay.
Yes, okay.
That's the first part of the trick. Okay, now I need to see this. A little higher. Right there. Yeah!
No!
I didn't time it right. Okay, so basically, if you do that right, you character swap in there, it cuts out this whole animation, takes away the maggots, and you can start insta-casting right away. It saves like 7 seconds, and it is ridiculously hard to do.
I watched him spend at least 2 or 3 hours just grinding out for a single one.
That trigger on that second part, where the big bug skip triggers are like really tiny, that thing is massive. You have to be right at the edge of it, bark jump over, hit select instantly, wait a split second and sniff, and the dog has to get the maximum distance because you can actually bark over the trigger. If his tail pixel is touching it, it triggers it. It is ridiculously hard. So, sorry guys, I wish I could have pulled it off, but that's a hard trick. But that is Secret of Evermore, No Defend, Marathon percent, Carlton gets the last laugh.
Dog. At least you died to the one thing.
At least
you
you
died to the
Carltron gets
toaster
the last
dog.
laugh. It was Evil Toaster. Dark Toaster.
Dark
That is-
Toaster.
That is actually the dog. That dog's name is Dark Toaster.
So,
At least
I'm
you
sorry.
lost the right enemy.
No, the right
No.
enemy was to win. Dark Toaster said, "It's my moment to shine."
This
Get
is my
Shrek'd.
victory, buddy.
So, thank you all for watching. You guys are going to be in for an amazing Lufia 2 run. Make sure you give your strongest flexes to the runners and have fun. Thanks again.
Right.
All right, let's do this. Come on, baby, you got me.
You got me. You win.
He was like,
Guys,
this is my
right back in
moment.
here.
He timed it just as the hypnotizer.
There will be
went off.
advertisements
Yeah,
coming up.
It was frame perfect.
Go.
The only guy who knows anything is Dragon Dark.
Usually just tells you, I'll be right back. And it's a couple minutes. You go play something.
Do it, guys. Do it.
Wouldn't have to be perfect.
Let's do this. I'm ready.
We're obviously a professional, you know.
Does anyone know the time that was for Demon Rush?
Not awake. I missed the end.
3:30 something.
There's a giant bag. It wasn't updated on the.
Oh, look at the whole back.
I think most people are asleep now that we're awake during the.
Also, I need the need to change the MetaSigma's donation choices to the level 0 bonus round. There's currently
So they still stay in the
6.
system, or you have to find?
If only.
Beesh.
I don't know anything.
I can
Even
do
have a
it.
sneak
Yeah.
peek.
I need the computer to do it.
You need to change MetaSigma's donation choices. The people who
Yeah, people that donate for runner's choice.
runner's choice.
It just means you have to go back and change everything, all the bits that were actually chosen.
I'm a bit curious on the artist trick that needs to be done. How far is that in a round?
Yeah, it's about it's
Okay.
like 2 hours 45 minutes or something.
All right, that's almost max.
I can do it.
Yeah,
I forgot to plug it on the very first half, so donation choice went to
My friend.
level 0. But
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, because level 0 is has a lot more to go.
it has a lot more.
Yeah.
A lot farther to go, rather.
Welcome back. Look refreshed,
No.
energized,
No.
conscious.
I wish. I am very not refreshed.
He said Mexico got him because of his veggie sticks.
See how it is. Just using them.
You're my friend until you run out of those.
Correct.
Better keep them coming.
I should just bought the bag. Would have lasted this entire run.
That's debatable. How big was the bag?
It's pretty
It's
big.
one of those huge jumbo bags like that.
Pretty big then. Alright.
But I mean, none of us have eaten, so we could probably crush that.
Probably.
For a second I thought the office was gonna go get it.
Spell hype H-O-I-P.
No, it's HPY. It's HPYE.
Ah.
Hoop. Was it actually? Oh yeah. What is Maxim's name right now?
PSX.
PSX or something.
How much is it to be?
Not enough.
41? 40. It's 40.
Oh yeah? What?
I should have put my 50 there.
Dang.
Yeah, so towards Flash. You fool. You done. You've doomed us all.
Fuck your life.
Buxel said Aqua's up 30.
So it said there's something like 1,300 in the bid war so far.
Yeah, it's amazing.
35 for Terry.
The power
35
of
for Terry.
religion's trolling.
Is it? I think. I'm guessing so.
Regular like 700 for the others.
Yeah, PSX is another performance. And the only other one was
Big for $1.
$1. So.
The courtesy donation by Nerve.
How do you pronounce that name?
Which name? This name?
Hoop.
Much hoop?
Can I actually get to the donation thing?
What donation thing? To donate?
Go to RPG Lab, right?
Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. Last I checked, it was Ghoul. He's currently taking a nap.
Nice.
Could wake him up and get him in here.
So let me just take over right now.
I'm sure chat would appreciate your dulcet voice.
Yeah.
Velvety smooth.
Yeah. Let me just go all macho man the whole time. It's ready.
actually gonna be right back.
Yeah, someone's in the bathroom right
Like the lights off for me.
now. The door's closed.
Yeah, the door closed, lights
Knock.
Look, yeah.
That's kind of one way to find out.
There's a way to go down now.
Oh, baby.
Safe way, Pete, I should be saying that. Scroll on the ground.
Yeah. That's the bad part about that seat.
So the castle launchers is your home. Something you'll need to keep track of during
Faster, faster before it starts. Come on, do it.
So the name's PSX?
No.
And
No.
we may have to hold on that one.
Yeah, yes,
No,
that's
no. Check
Maxim.
again.
You're gonna have to check your
Refresh it.
refresh donations, man.
Come on. It says it's in.
But yeah, but you have to add the.
Why was
unless
I
you put it
summoned,
towards big.
chat?
Yeah, I added it as big, so it should go straight into the tracker.
The chat summoned me. I'm not kidding you. I don't know why.
It says
Yeah,
it's
they
in.
can probably hear you right now, so.
Yeah, I know. They can do it.
You're very vocal, and it's a good.
Show this game the real meaning of awesome. I know you can do it.
I
He's
will.
got this.
I will.
Do it.
I can't
He's got
wait to
this.
see
It's not
this.
showing yet.
What's the
Oh, cool.
Does it have to be processed first?
It
No,
probably
'cause it should go straight in.
No, no, no.
The donation hasn't shown up yet. That's the problem.
You son of a bitch. Yes, I know. My bad. Son of a bitch.
There you go.
So,
Sorry, 1 second. Do you want to just take his word for it and make sure he's going to get the money, or do you want to show what he said?
It clearly says he made a donation.
It says $40 at the top to add it to 41.
Yeah, I see 40.
Alright.
So there clearly is a donation.
If it doesn't get in, I'm going to come out there and hunt you.
That's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, early morning RPG limit break here. We're about to get started with Luffy at 2. I'm going to let Feral Pigman take it from here.
alright. Ready for countdown? You guys are?
Yes.
You have to think about this for a minute.
No, I'm not sure.
Good morning, guys.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.